Hello, all you superstars. How's everyone tonight? I have to check something else anyway. Let's see. Okay, what's going on here? Dashboard. Content. Oh, live. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Come on. Okay. I'm going to delete this. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm back again. Yeah, there's nobody in the room, and let's see. Since it's going to be a ratings war, I decided to make a ratings war out of it. Let's see now. Uh, okay. LSMS Fitness has about 107 chatters. Okay. Yeah, so he's got 107. Well, I have zero. Oh, well. Congratulations to Aggie for beating me. Okay, now back to my show. Back to my show. That's okay. Yeah, well, congratulations to Aggie anyway. But anyway, yeah. Well, yeah, I just haven't done much of any. Oh, wait, oops, I forgot. Yeah, share on the X. Forget. Okay. Here we are. All right, back again. Back again, and nobody's here, so that's okay. I don't mind being alone. Doesn't bother me at all. It's always great to have people come in the room every now and then. Let's see. What can I do for a survey tonight? I know. Yeah, there's an idea. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. I got a poll, so anybody that shows up, they can. All right. So now somebody's in the room. Yeah. Well, that's up to you, champions. What you want. Yeah. It's up to you, champions. Yeah. Yep. It's up to you. Yeah. Ouch. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Yeah. Yeah. The bones hurt. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. My bones hurt. Hurt bad sometimes. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. You folks, you're so wonderful. Yep. You're so wonderful. Yep. Yeah. I've had some good experiences and bad. Okay, thank you for your vote. You like the Park Avenue better? That's okay. That's all right. No problem. No problem. I know you like the cup holder so you can take your drinks. And you put your sandwich inside the side holder. Of course, you have to kind of shut it though. Kind of hard open and shut that one, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, and yeah, you like the instrument panel better? That's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Then you like the tachometer on the Park Avenue. Yeah, the Grand Marquis doesn't have a tachometer, so that's okay. Well, get the Grand Marquis vote, and thank you. It's tied 1-1. All right, that's good. That is good. Yeah, yeah, that is good. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Dave. Yeah, yep. We got it. You tie one vote there. Oh, you've worked on both the vehicles before yourself, and yeah, Hmm. Yeah. One thing I noticed about the Grand Marquis, I forgot to mention before, is in the trunk, people can actually pull themselves out with a lever. You know, if anybody gets stuck in the trunk, it's a safety feature that came in the Marquis, yeah, Grand Marquis. Yeah, yeah, you can pull yourself out. Forgot about that. Yeah, you want the two little pouches? I could stick my CX3 camera while I'm driving the vehicle, so I can be hands free. But it might block my view though, in case law enforcement comes by. You know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You never know. You never know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never know these days. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I just haven't traveled really much, but yeah, I get extra cash. I'll travel a little more. Yeah, those gas prices are still in Minnesota three. I checked was like 3.54 a gallon. It's still kind of high. Yeah, just for a simple gallon of gas, over $3. Yeah, yeah. That's the way it goes, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, that's the way it goes. But yeah, I was looking at trucks and SUVs, but they're so expensive these days. Everybody in Minnesota wants trucks and SUVs. Everybody, it seems like. Even vans are pretty popular. Even the vans that are just beat up and inside. I seen a van once. It was a Ford cargo van. Yeah, outside is rusty. Inside is these holes in the floor. They want like $4,500 for it. They claim 98,000 miles, but I don't know. Plus they have the 100,000 mile thing on the odometer. I don't know. Well, it'll be a lot of city driving, of course, with that particular van. You know. Yeah, yeah. It's the trouble. With most people is when it comes to trading in vehicles. Most people trade their vehicles because they have mechanical problems. Most people do, which I don't do because to me that's dishonest. I don't do that. I don't trade in a vehicle that's half broken because I just keep it. I mean, that's to me, it's best just to keep the vehicle. Yeah, that's the way I'd be. Yeah, yep. I just keep it until it wears out. That's what I do. To me, just trading in vehicles every couple of years, I think it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb unless if they totally change the gasoline around or something to something else, then you probably have to change. You know, because before 19, let's see, I think 1970 in California they started unleaded gas, and then I think in Minnesota, I think around 1970, I think 5 or 6, then they started the unleaded gas. So Yeah, so if you want to buy a 74, 73, you'll have to put that stuff in and it costs extra money. Unless you put in a different engine, which that'll cost a lot of extra money because those engines are, as we all know, are getting harder to find. Yeah. And I don't think too many people want an older vehicle. Now, you can sell the parts on eBay, get a lot of money for it, sure. Yeah. Of course, depending on who collects what and what not, you know. Yeah. Yeah, things are just so different. Yeah, the reason we got that vehicle too is there's been people lately, they like mix gas with unleaded 88 and the 89 unleaded and stuff, and and me, I just read what the owner's manual tells me, easiest thing to do. Just like a lot of people, they'll put in unleaded gas in a vehicle where it says like premium unleaded. If I had a vehicle that says premium unleaded, that's what I put in. I don't care if it's $5 a gallon higher. I wouldn't care. It's better to pay $5 a gallon higher than have your motor go to hell, And that's just common sense, really. A lot of people I've known, they'll mix gas and then they whine, oh, vehicle is coming. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way people are. That's the way people are at times. All right. I got 2 votes, and now it's tied 1-1. So it's tied 1-1. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's tied 1-1. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Hey there, Kool-Aid Ham Man. All right. Yeah. I just I'm just congratulating my subscribers. Okay, the Buick Park Avenue's got 2, and the Grand Marquis got 1. All right, that's cool. They're all champions. Park Avenue has a lot of great things too. Gets better gas mileage on the highway in the city, especially in the city. Drive Grand Marquis in the city, yeah, you can tell the difference. Yeah, pretty much. It's not a city car, I'll tell you that. Grand Marquis is not a city car. Park Avenue does pretty good. Even on its last legs, get this. Even on its last legs, the Park Avenue gas mileage in the highway in the city was still better than the Grand Marquis with all those low miles. That is weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's true. Of course, I had my slip of paper someplace I put gas in. I wrote the mileage down. I got it in the house somewhere. I got to keep track of my stuff better so I can write down mileage because I can't. It doesn't see the Grand Marquis doesn't keep track of mileage like the Park Avenue did. Yeah, it doesn't keep track of mileage like the Park Avenue. Let's see. Get that someplace. Down to gallons and money and let's see, ratings. What do I like more? Yeah, I like the Grand Marquis more, mostly because it has a lot more power, has a lot less electronic stuff in the Grand Marquis. The cup holders really stink, but that doesn't matter to me. Back seat, the cup holders are smaller. Park Avenues, you can have a extra large cola or lemonade or whatever in the back seat or the front seat. Those cup holders are always strong in the Park Avenue. Yeah. Yeah, that thing you just flip it up, put it in. It was very, very strong. Very surprising. Grand Marquis, I've read reports that the cup holder is a very weak system, but I don't need it. I'll just drink my drink outside, then hop in the vehicle. Because I'm not going to hold my drink while driving. Forget that. I'd just rather drink the whole thing outside, then drive. That's smarter to do. Yeah. And then you got to be careful who you give rides to because, yeah, unlike old school Dave's state of Texas, see, for seatbelt laws, see, for Texas, I know the seatbelt laws, passengers get fined too. Not in any other state. Texas is the only state where the passengers that don't wear seatbelts get fined as well as the driver. Yeah, probably fine the driver too for not having the passengers wear seatbelt, I'm sure. Like all states, they got to make the money. Got to make money for whatever reason, because that's what fines do. Fines are money. Yeah. It's like in Minnesota when if you want to extend your bar another hour from 1 to 2 in the morning, you got to pay a fee every year to the state of Minnesota. And the fee goes for extra law enforcement vehicles. Yeah. Imagine that. Strange how that works. Yeah. Yeah. Strange how it works. I just don't go to bars. So they're not getting my money. I mean, the state isn't going to get my money getting drunk driving or anything like that. Yeah, they won't get my money. Yeah, they won't get my money. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I just got to, I'm going to do some more towns this year. I'm behind on my food reviews. I got to split up my characters' lines, and it's not easy to do. Plus, on my characters, of course, I can't walk around wearing the wigs in public without security because otherwise I get beat up in towns, especially if you look like Mitch Victory with a big Halloween wig on, And there are people who try to beat you up. Like crazy folks out there these days. Ever since the internet's been invented, people fight for a lot less reasons now than they used to. A lot less reasons. Sometimes they'll beat up someone just to have a views. Yeah, especially they put that on. There's one guy I'm subscribed to on the X or formerly Twitter. There's this guy. All he does is film fights. Or other people send him films of fights all over the United States. I mean, his poor businesses, they get destroyed. Like especially the Waffle House, that really gets messed up. And Walmart, and you got very careful because for Walmart, 160 stores have closed this year. 160 stores closed nationwide. 160 Walmarts. And one of them is in Brooklyn Center, where the old Brookdale used to be. Because I know when I was a kid with my family, we used to. All right, that's okay. Message retracted. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I never been there. I never been to the Waffle House. Nope. I don't go to restaurants very often. I think last restaurant I went to, I think it was the Dairy Queen. Last year I had a coupon for an extra hamburger. I got that and got a shake and some onion rings. I think I paid $18 or something. It was very expensive, and it was a good meal, but I mean, it borderline filled me up. I mean, it's just that restaurants nowadays, I mean, even the delis are expensive. I mean, sometimes you get just a plain ham sandwich in a deli, it's like $4. sort of plain ham sandwich on bread or a cheese sandwich or whatever. I mean, yeah, just yeah, things. Yeah, yeah. Even the deli prices have went insane. It used to be very cheap, but oh, okay. No, that's all right. That's all right. That's not a problem. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, yeah. I decided to go on the air this same time as my competitor, and my competitor is beating me up real bad. So yeah, that's the way it goes. That's all right. That's all right. That's the way it goes. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. And champions as always. And you champions. Yeah. You champions. Yeah. Oh yes. I was going to tell you about two singers I know that died recently. Leslie Gore, the one that sang "It's My Party," in one of the '60s, and Gary Wright, the guy who sang "Dreamweaver" and "Love Is Alive," he's dead too. So there's two people I used to know in my past life that died. Eh, yeah, yeah. A lot of the people I grew up with listening to, they seem like they're more and more of them are dying because a lot of them were like older than I was when I was growing up, and yeah, yeah. Especially a lot of those metal band people usually die in their 60s and 70s, and some even earlier because of too much partying all the time. Yeah, they party. They probably party more in a month than probably the three of us in the. Let's see, there's one in the chat room. The two of us put together our whole lives. Yeah, they probably. Dream was in Christine. Oh, Dream Weaver. Yeah, yeah, Dream Weaver. Yeah, that was by Gary Wright. Yeah, yeah, that was by Gary Wright. Yeah, he also had his other hit song called "Love Is Alive." I like that one actually better myself. Dream Weaver's a good song, yeah, but I like "Love Is Alive" better. I like the tune. Of course, Wright just sings, and so did Gore. You know, they had their sessions bands play. You know, they just the sessions people just come in, play their number, get their money, and thank you, see you later, and that's about it. Yeah, the sessions people. Yeah, yep, the sessions people. Yeah, 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 sessions bands. It's an up and down business. I wouldn't want to be a sessions player. Yeah, yeah, being yeah. I guess you got to be lucky to be a sessions player. I guess a lot of those people that get chosen as sessions players, you know, they play in bars and stuff like that. Someplace probably they look at the high class bars first, and if they're not available, probably look in the low class bars. Well, not in the bad neighborhoods, of course. Bad neighborhoods. I don't think too many bands are playing in bars too much anymore because of the internet and stuff like that. And they got SoundCloud or whatever. I think it's safer to play your music at home than go to some bar. And you never know what some idiot in the audience might do these days. Just like Dimebag Darrell of Damage Plan, formerly let's see, it was called the Cowboys of Hell. Let's see, Pantera. That's right. Yes, Pantera. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, the Darrell brothers are now dead. So, yeah, the first time I ever heard a song with F Hostile, FU, and I thought to myself, yikes. That was in the early 90s. Yeah, no doubt. Dimebag Darrell. Yeah, then his brother, too. He died, too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, his brother died too. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that Pantera F Hostel song. I first looked at it, I thought, what? Am I seeing things? No. Yeah. Yeah, and that was the first time I saw an F word in a song. And I was just shocked. I'm not shocked anymore. I mean, that's mild compared to these days where people do that twerking stuff on stage in front of kids. I mean, that twerking to me is just disgusting. I mean, rubbing each other like from behind, doggy style. I mean, that's just so revolting. Oh yeah, oh, that's right. The ever Texas guys, yeah, got the Cowboys from Hell. Yeah, the original Cowboys from Hell. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. 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 I'm sure they partied a lot too. You know. Oh, and I wish I would have had the rejects and the ladies. I would have loved to have the rejects. Yeah. I'd love to have the rejects. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm fans of lots of music. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't found that particular band in the thrift shops. I don't think they're. I think it'd be a hard find in the thrift shop. Pantera. I think it'd be a hard find because I think as soon as it puts out, it's going to either sell right away or someone from the back room is going to purchase it from the thrift shop and take it home with them. Because I think if a person works there, if they want to purchase it right away, I think the thrift shop's going to let them. Chances. Because if I was an owner of a thrift shop and some worker wanted to buy some kind of music they really like, I'd say, well, sure, come to the register, pay for it, and all yours. Because who knows, maybe that certain singer or band that might sit there for a long time too. Because sometimes I've seen singers and bands sit there for a week. You know, because like I said, all that music I was talking about that came from the thrift shop. Most of them work fine. There's a couple that skips, but that's all right. And if it doesn't work, I just call it a donation, and that's $1 to charity. You know, some people take it back. I don't. You know. Well, yeah. And as far as electronics is concerned, in thrift shops, person's got to make sure it works first. Like if you want a speaker for your stereo system in a thrift shop, always make sure it works first before you take it out the door. Because in some thrift shops, there'll be no refunds. So that's a good time. It's good to check it first. To be honest with you, I wouldn't trust a speaker in a thrift shop. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. Yeah, yeah, maybe a pawn shop. I think pawn shops are more likely to take stuff back, but not a thrift shop. you know, yeah. Of course, I know. Was it Goodwill to store credit? But I'm no fan of Goodwill. So unless if I really need the item or I really want it, see if there's a camera like this at the Goodwill thrift shop, I'm not going to really go out of my way to buy anything over there because I just don't like their how much they pay in salaries. So I'd have to really want something. Then they always round it to the nearest dollar. They want you to give your 95 cents to Goodwill. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Their administrators get paid more than enough. Yeah, their administrators get paid more than enough. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Hmm. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Today it's 74 degrees where I'm at. So 74. Times. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. No, thank you there, Nice and Honest. Um, oh, and you like the Park Avenue too. Okay. All right. You guys like the Park Avenue better. Yeah, more you. Yep. Three like the Park Avenue, one likes the Grand Marquis. And I bet Dave likes the Grand Marquis better, right? I bet it's Dave that likes the Grand Marquis better. Eh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah, it's more, yeah, more power. You can pull trailers easier with it. And you can pull a trailer with the Grand Marquis. Yeah, let's have to make sure I ask for how much I pull before I actually do. I think it's up to a 5x8, I'm sure. So I know I pulled a 5x8 with my Olds 88 and well, it did it, but it kind of struggled. Yeah, that Olds 88 had the V6, and yeah, it wasn't too powerful back then, you know. And the gas mileage was about I'd say the same as the Grand Marquis in the highway, probably a little better in the city. Eh, yeah, probably a little better in the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Park Avenue fans, that the car had to go. I'm sorry I didn't get another one for you, but you know, I enjoy the Grand Marquis more there. Yeah, myself. Uh, But if you want, you can get yourself a Park Avenue. Make sure you live in the southern United States before you buy one, because if you live in the northern United States, it's going to rust real fast. Eh, yeah, it'll rust real fast in the northern United States. Buick Century rusts real fast too. Yeah, yeah. Northern United States, they dump that salt on the roads. Especially you know there's a lot of hills. There's a lot of hills. They dump more salt. Yeah, they'll dump more when there's hills. Yeah, yeah. The only thing I like about down here, but more than central Minnesota. In central Minnesota, they had all that pollen, and I used to sneeze all the time, and my nose would run almost constantly. Down here, I think it happened probably 3 times a year, and up there, I had to buy Kleenex constantly. I mean, puffs. Yeah, I buy puffs, not Kleenex. Yeah, I buy puffs for my nose so I can wipe it. Yeah, so I can wipe it. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if my competitor is still on. Let's see. Um, yeah, nice. He's got 97. He's got 97 viewers, and I got two. So he's beating me 97-2. I don't get any more viewers. I guess I'll go join him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the way it goes. And maybe your viewers in both of them. That's okay. Yeah, yeah. We got one left. Thank you for stopping by where we are. Thank you. What I eat today? Okay, I still ate some of that crock pot food I had. I've frozen it for about a month. Had an apple. I had a orange, and I had a can of soda pop. My RC Cola. Yeah. No, speaking of that, I got to get a drink. Be right back. I shouldn't drink RC again. This is my second can today, but I don't care. Cheers to everybody. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I have nothing to party with tonight except my can of RC Cola. Yep, that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. RC Cola. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You get a little, yeah, you get a little wild tonight, huh? Get a smoke drink, or hope you don't put something up your arm or up your nose, but as it's a drinking thing or a smoking thing, or maybe get some edibles or something. As it isn't up the nose or up the toes or anything like that. Huh. Oh, okay. All right. You'll really fly tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you really fly. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah. MG Joe's. Oh, yeah. I like the edibles, like brownies and gummies myself. I like the brownies and gummies. Yeah. I like to kind of better than smoking it. You know, because smoking it gets harsh in the lungs and stuff. And yeah, I have to use this dumb thing. So don't really want to smoke anything. 'Cause that reminds me of this baby. You just think when I go places, I got to take that thing with me. Otherwise, I can't sleep. Thank goodness to modern medicine. Was there modern medicine, I wouldn't be here. I would be dead years ago. Except for that doctor gave me Thorazine as a kid and scalded my brain. But yeah, sometimes bad things happen too. Yeah, sometimes bad things happen. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Just gotta catch up on my food reviews. I haven't been doing too much of that lately. Yeah, it's like I say, it's kind of tough when you write lines for your two characters and yourself. You got to know what to say and kind of do it right. And yeah, it's not easy. Wish I could read more than one page lines, you know. 'Cause, I mean, so there's some actors and actresses, they can memorize about 10, 20 pages. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I changed my pillowcase because the other one just the other day, somebody knocked at the door. I was doing my dental floss. I flew and then it hit the pillow. So I got about 50 pillowcases to change. So, yep, got plenty of those. Plenty of pillowcases. A couple of pillows too. I wash one of them one of these days. I'll take it to the laundromat, of course. Don't have the side washing machine. But if I had a washing machine without the agitator, that'd be great. Yeah, I do the washing without the agitator. But most washers still have the agitator. And the agitator kind of rips your clothes. And my sister, she got a washing machine in a clearance deal at some furniture store. I think it was like 75% off or something. They had to go out of business. Yeah, the washing machines do that for like 8 years. It still works great, which is rare these days. Extremely rare. Yeah. Yeah. This clock I bought. See, when did I buy this? I think about 25 years ago. And I've had this same battery for like 5, 6 years. Yeah. I bought that in a clearance rack, I think, at Target. Yeah, that was modern back then, kinda. But nowadays it's nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty tough to find deals sometimes. Person's got to really watch. Yeah. Yeah, I gave the Kmart fan to a friend of mine. Yeah, that was all right. He was a nice guy. He was kind of poor. Didn't have a fan. He was a poor man. I said, "You need a fan?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Sure you don't want me to pay you?" I said, "Free. Take it." I said, "That's okay. I got two other fans anyway." Yeah, sometimes you gotta help your friends. That's at Kmart fan. I paid $9.75 at the thrift shop in Detroit Lakes. I think that one was used in an auto garage or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The only thing is where I live down here, it's it's a lot tougher to find good deals. Because if you find a good deal, you better buy it right away because it'll be gone the next time you come there. Yep, where I lived in Wadena, you can go to. Yeah, see, these like that Burnsville Braves jacket I got. I paid was it $17.40 to the Salvation Army. Down where I live, they probably charge about $50 to $75 for it. Yeah, I got that at a steal. Yeah, that's an actual high school state champion jacket. Only like 40 players wear it, like in the whole state. I mean, well, there's other teams too, but they were I think the class, the top champions. Yeah, yeah, the suburban schools in the Minneapolis. They play together, and then they go by. I think they go by sections or something like that. Then they go by 9-player football, and yeah, yeah. One thing that I remember about the high school championship football at the time, that was the early '90s. Yeah, they were playing in that Metrodome. Boy, and that Metrodome carpet. I mean, I would want to play in the Metrodome. They said the Metrodome carpet was like hard as a rock. Huh, yeah, I wouldn't want to play football on that turf. Yeah, whoever invented that turf. Yeah, they ought to. Yeah, they had to lock that person up. Road derby lady? No, depends how pretty she is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It depends how pretty she is and nice, I guess. Yeah, I date a lady in mixed martial arts. I would. 'Cause I think a lot of those ladies in mixed martial arts look better than the ones, the ring girls. I think the ones in mixed martial arts ought to look better. Hmm. Oh yeah, Tyson Honest likes the big women. That's all right. A lot of guys like big women. You know. Yeah, I think big women generally, I think, do more wild things than the skinny women on the average, as I see it. As I see it. I could be wrong. Everybody has their own different sites. You know, everybody has their own different sites and what they do. Yeah, what they like, what they meet. Where the third person was. Thank you for stopping by. Forgot to vote though, but that's all right. I didn't. I should have put neither car. I should have put neither one. Yeah, I understand. I'm not really that picky, neither per se. Not exactly, but I mean, I'm not going to get a professional model. I know that. I mean, not at any age. Yeah, because those models, they always want these big, strong guys. Or they're like the ones that can fight. Yeah, like in Japan, there's these sumo wrestlers that weigh like 600 pounds. They take a 98-year-old tiny lady. I'm surprised they can get kids out of that. Yeah, get some 98-pound lady, the sumo wrestler weighs 700 pounds. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, but I see these days ladies are getting taller and kind of bigger too. I see a lot of ladies around my height, the young ones now. I see some even taller than me. And when I went to high school, I was taller than every lady, actually. Yeah. Now, though, ladies are getting taller. Yeah. Tallest one I ever seen one time was in Detroit Lakes. Like I said, I saw a blonde lady once. I was like 6'7". I was a high school girl. I didn't really stare at her or nothing, but if I would have been a younger man, oh yeah, I would have dated her. But yeah, when you see high school ladies, I look the other way right away. I always do. Yeah, too young for me, of course. Too young. Yep. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, hello, Bob. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 21 and up. Yeah, technically, it's 18, but 21. Yeah, that'd be better. Uh, yeah. So, oh, how do I? Well, Bob, Bob likes his ladies nice. He likes it and pretty too. I'm sure. That's okay. Anyway, what's up? What's up, Bob? Anything unusual? Or did you leave the chat room? If you left, Bob, I understand. You know, yeah, nice and pretty. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, I really haven't. I've seen a couple that are like the same height, but not any unusually tall. No, and I didn't see any guys unusually tall. Oh, okay, 4 or 5 new movie reviews. There you go. Yeah, yeah, that's an idea, Bob. Expand the channel if you can. Yeah, you know that's what I do sometimes too. Since I get a different vehicle, I can do my town channels to get every once in a while and go to towns and use my yeah, I use this camera, Bob, because I can yeah, I use this camera usually because I can do focusing. This one is kind of cumbersome, so oh, Python eyes, you're funny. What are you today, Bob? And I'll tell you what Bob ate today. He ate prime ribs. He drank Dom Perignon champagne. Redhead. Yeah. Oh, you date redheads. Yeah. He, Bob drank Dom Perignon champagne and not disabled. Oh, okay. Well, for me, I'm just like I say, I'm just not that fussy. You know what I mean? I'm 58 years old, so I'm not gonna technically get a beauty queen, no. And most of the ladies out there, for me, they're married and either married, divorced, or widowed. Almost all of them, actually. Yeah, yeah, yep. Let's see. Let's see how my competitor is doing. I'll be right back. I'll check my competitor. My competitor, he has 86, so I'm catching up with him. My competitor has 86, so I'm catching up. Yep, my competitor. Yeah, well, thank you, Bob. Yeah, I'm competing against a friend of mine in the chat tonight. Yeah, just letting you know, I'm on at the same time as a friend of mine. You know how many people he has in his chat room right now? 86. And that's a bad day for him. 86, and it's a bad day for him. That's all right. I'm gonna see if I can catch up with him. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. At least I'm gonna try. Oh, person left. Rats. Now I got two. Two and yeah. Yeah, he sort of acts like a young man, unless if I get mad. I act like a cranky old man. Now he uses all kind of foul language and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, yeah, you're, you're a champion too, Bob. I forgot about that yet. You're a champion. You guys are all champions. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Salad, drink a pop. I understand. Yeah, I'm not the real champ. The wild horse, you wild horse fans are the real champs. I'm not. I am not. Yeah, you guys are the champs. Yeah, I think did Dave go to my competitor? I'm gonna check. Let's see. Nope. 87 now that God. Yeah, my competitor's got 87. For once, I just want to beat him, but I can't. I'll give it about another 20 minutes. If I don't beat him, then I'm going to join him. Yeah. Yeah. He's a different cat than I am. makes me look like a bush leaguer. That's what he does. He makes me look like a bush leaguer. Yeah, that's all right. As compared to my friends, I'm in the bottom. And my friends that have all those fans. I don't know how they do it. And I try to find some ways. You put a space vid out there? Okay, I'll watch it, Bob. Here, I've yeah, I got you on my let's see now. Yeah, I know I've rang the bell on you, Bob. I know. I swear I've rang the bell. You're on my bell ringer. So yeah, you're on my bell ringer. Don't worry. You'll always be on my bell ringer. Yeah, the Bob Bell. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. You ring his bell. You ring the bell, so you can see his videos. Yeah, yeah. Always ring the bell. Yep. Yeah, yeah. And I also ring the bell for my competitor so I can keep track of him. Once I can beat him, but I can't. No, I haven't. Yeah, I've been. Yeah, he'll probably have it in his reviews. I'll watch it. You know, I'll watch the reviews. And Bob, I like all your videos, all of them. I really do. I'll look you in the eye, Bob, and tell you, I like all your videos, Bob. I like all your videos, Bob. I really do. Look you in the eye. Yeah. Okay. And I really do. Uh, Scout's honor. There you go. I salute you too, Bob. I salute you. I salute to all of you. Yeah. Saluting's kind of fun. Yeah, in case of World War III comes and they're desperate for troops, they can get me and. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Bob. Oh yeah. I'll make sure I comment. But for me, I'll speak for myself, Bob. Okay. For me, nobody has to comment my videos. I'll comment yours. Everybody comment Bob's videos. Don't comment mine if you don't want to. But comment for Bob's, please. Yes. Comment for Bob's. Always like Bob's videos. But don't have to like mine. Like Bob's. Because Bob is better looking than I am, smarter than I am. Everything about Bob is better than me. Much better. Yes, you are, Bob. You're a much better man. I like your little pug dog too. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, you know, yeah, Lisa interviewed a comic book owner before. That's ahead of me. You know who I interviewed? Michael the Barn Dog in his little um, house. It was all in one room. Yeah, yeah. It was a house across the street in Wadena, Minnesota. Yeah, he lived in this place. It was like all in one room. Yeah, yeah. We gave him this desk thing where you open up filing cabinet. I went in there. I said, "Well, what do you want in there, Bob?" He says, "Can I have a filing cabinet?" I said, "Yours, really?" I said, "Yeah, you can have it." Gave it to him. He gave me. Oh, yeah. I never got anything this good in my life. He said. I said, "Man, that's all right." Yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, we'll get your star to shine eventually, Bob. We'll get your star to shine. Yep, your star is going to shine. Shine the light. Shine the light on Bob, as we say. Oh, let's see. Oh yes, oh yeah. Sometime I gotta do a survey when to put Tom Van McKeldin on because he won, and I'll make sure Tom Van McKeldin takes it easy on you. He will, because Tom Van McKeldin, he's scared of you. Yeah, Tom told me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It takes time to. Yeah, it takes time. Yeah, yeah. I always save the lampshade. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh, you mean this lampshade? Yeah. Oh yeah, you too, Bob. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like, comment, and to subscribe to all of Bob's videos, please. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. All right. And thank you for voting for my vehicle, whichever you like best, Bob. That's okay. It's all right. Okay, 5 votes. So 3 for the Park Avenue, 2 for the Grand Marquis. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Eh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'll check my competitor again. Oops. Oops. Oh. All my competitors still got 87. Okay. Yeah, my competitor. Yeah, my competitors still get 87. So, yeah, I know. I'll give it about 14 more minutes if my competitor's still on. I think we should all join him. You know who I'm talking about, Paisanos? Know what I'm talking about? Do you know? Do you know how? Yeah, yeah. Do you know who I'm talking about? My competitor? Oh no, I'm not his enemy. I'm his friend. No, he's. I'll join him. You know who he is, Dave? You one of your favorites. He's one of your favorites. Remember? He's one of your favorites. And my favorites. And Paisanos. I think he's his favorite too. Yeah. 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 I just. Yep. Yeah. I'm checking on the ratings, and he's still kicking my cans. So, like I say, if I don't catch up with him, I think I'll join him. Can't beat him, join him, right? Yeah. You can't beat him, join him. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to keep track today and for the fun of it, Yeah. 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 I got that one lampshade. Oh yeah, that one I got from the Salvation Army. It was for sale for 6 months. They wanted like I think 12 or 13 bucks. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it because lamps like that, they'll last forever. Those old time, those old time stuff always lasts forever. When you buy that modern stuff, it goes away right away for some reason. Yeah, my brother bought me a crock pot recently. You just see it now. Ridiculous. Oh, oh, you want? Oh, should I go 30 more minutes? Okay, I suppose I could stretch it for 30 more minutes if you want to. That'll be fine. That'll be okay. I'll be all right. All right. Well, anyway, well, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, at least I get to do towns again. Yeah, I should do a couple more. I'll have to think of which ones to do. Hmm. Can't go very far this year. Hmm. Maybe I should try a bigger town, maybe. I don't know. Say, I was thinking maybe. I know. In the middle of October, there's this road that goes between New Ulm and Mankato. It's Highway 14. Highway 14 road goes from New Ulm all the way past 35W, and then it goes to, let's see, oh, it's at least 300 miles, a straight road where you don't have to stop anywhere if you don't want to. 300 miles of straight 4-lane road. You know, yeah, yeah. As soon as the middle of October comes, they're supposed to finish that road. I'm looking forward to it. And just think how fast that traffic's going to go through. No stopping in small towns. You don't even stop in Mankato. You don't even stop in Mankato. You're like in the outskirts of it. You don't even stop in Mankato. Imagine that, huh? Yep, you don't have to worry about stoplights for 300 miles on Highway 14. Where before that, when you traveled on Highway 14, you had to go through Cortland, you had to go through Nicollet. No, not Nicollet. Let's see. I'll look at my maps for a second. Come on. Okay. Yeah, Cortland, Nicollet, Eagle Bend, Janesville, Waseca. Okay. And yeah, you had to go through about 5, 6 towns. And some of them, you like go as low as about 30, 35 miles an hour. And sometimes you go through a stoplight or two, too. So it's going to be a breeze. It's going to be a real breeze going through. Yeah, I know some of the small towns don't like it, but then again, housing prices might go up because in the small towns, it'll be kind of quieter too, being away from the 4-lane traffic. And you're near towns like Mankato and New Ulm, stuff like that, the bigger towns, or Owatonna or Faribault or St. Peter. You know, I know you're not familiar with those names, but you know, towns with like 10,000 or bigger, 10, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. Of course, you get Minneapolis, St. Paul. That's about 800,000. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there. Forget that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live there and get a flat tire. No, not in that crazy place. Not in that crazy place. Yeah. Yeah. Our friend Bob, he sure wants to be a famous man. Real bad. Yeah. Sure wants to be famous. Yeah. He'll probably be more famous than me eventually. I'm sure. But you know, I hope he is. Yeah, he wants to be famous. Always wants to be famous. Hmm. Yeah. But we don't care about fame. Yeah. We don't care about fame. Fame is a 4-letter word. It's the F word. Fame is the F word, actually. How famous do I want to be? Doesn't matter. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. The only famous people I used to once meet, I met a linebacker in his 70s. It was in elementary school named Steve Nelson of the New England Patriots. Met him one time in class. We was just chatting. Um, Mid 90s, I met like a minor league hockey player. He thought his shit didn't stink. I didn't talk to him. He wore his jacket and hoping people would ask him about it, but I didn't. He didn't talk to me. I didn't talk to him. So, yeah, okay. And yeah, and let's see. I met John Gallus, a Minneapolis guy. Shook his hand once. Yeah, he shook his hand once. He is locally famous, you know, is Minneapolis, St. Paul famous. That was way before the internet, of course. So, yeah, he had a bunch of kids around his show and had about 30, 40 kids all wave at once and play strange music. Huh? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to do some different things with my channel. Think of things. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you got to do different things. Yeah. How much? Very little. I got about enough for about 2 bowls, and that should be it. And then I'm going to wait till next month and start over. And I think for the next time, instead of 8 pounds of potatoes, I'm going to buy more onions instead. You know, because onions, I think, can keep frozen longer than potatoes, and I like onions better myself. You know, yeah, I like onions better myself. Do I ever watch cable access? Nah, not really. I just watch YouTube videos. I watched a little bit of one fighting today. I'll watch fight channels on YouTube, and oh, I'll watch Bob's videos and like them all and subscribe and comment too. Mhm. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Well, so far with 5 votes, the Park Avenue's ahead 3-2. Yeah. Yeah. 3-2. Yeah, I think I've tried chocolate from I think France. I think I don't know. I haven't tried imported chocolate. I bought those at stores. They're more expensive, of course. Well, favorite candy? You ask. Okay. Um, Zot. Oh, I don't like Zot candy. No, no. Oh, let's see. Skittles. I like those. I like Three Musketeers. Huh. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Can anybody hear me? Yeah. The other two guys can hear me. Yeah. Um, I don't know. Maybe the countries, United States and Greece, must have problems with their communications or something. Sometimes it happens in other countries. You know. Yeah. The other two guys can talk to me. So. Hmm. Yeah. That's not fair. Yeah. That's not fair. Yeah. That's not fair. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Life really isn't fair. No. Yep. Life really isn't fair. Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. It's not fair. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. That's for sure. Ouch. Oh, my ankle hurts. Yeah. Yeah. My ankle sure hurts. Yeah. Yeah. Just. Oh, lottery tickets. Oh, yes, I have. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Huh. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. This one I won $5. And yeah, I bought these two Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of Lotto Americas because they're $1 a piece and you're more likely to win money. Not as much, but the odds are much better. Powerball, they just make the odds so tough. They've increased numbers like 5 a piece on everything. Yeah. And they charge 2 for Powerball. Somebody won $1 billion from New Jersey in Powerball, as I understand it. I didn't care who won, but yeah, someone won $1 billion on the Powerball. Imagine that, $1 billion. Yeah, it wasn't you. It was anybody I know. The vast majority of people who win the lottery don't even need the money. The vast majority of them. Very few, very poor people actually win the money. That's just weird. Very few. The poorest guy I ever know that won a lottery, I think it was like $20 million. I saw him in St. Louis or something like that. There's just one guy, very poor. Yeah, he ate, he read a newspaper, drank some coffee. I think I don't know, he didn't, I don't think he had a job or something. I think he just collected cans and made money or something. I don't know if he was staying with his mom or something. Yeah. No, I don't use Instagram. No. Anyway, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm on Pinterest and Wire Club, as well as the X, formerly Twitter. Yeah, it's just pictures to me. It reminds me of my mother taking pictures. Reminds me of my mom. Yeah, if I have pictures, I'll stick it on YouTube and do a picture thing. But I gotta take my computer to the shop and have them. I gotta find that one thing where I can redo my whole computer system. It's in a hidden folder or something like that. I hope. If it isn't, then I'm boned. So a lot of my stuff disappeared. So then go to the computer shop, pay about $20 to $50 just to help you find stuff. You know, those computer shops, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. Yeah, yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, you'd fix my PC for free, all right. Rather than smoking and boom. Yeah, I wouldn't have a computer anymore. Yeah. You're a computer repair person like I'm an auto mechanic. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 11 more minutes. And if my competition is still on, I think I'm going to join my competition and congratulate him for beating me. Yeah, that's where he goes. Yeah, today was kind of a Yeah, not too many people came. Not too many people came. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have a beard, but I can't grow a full one. I usually grow it like right here, slightly there, and that's it. I can do a big mustache. I could do that, but I don't wear a mustache really anymore. And beards make me itch. It makes me totally itch, and so I just shave it off. I've had beards before. I've tried it. I can't have a full one because some of it will not grow. You know, my late brother Kenny, he could grow a full beard, a nice one too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, yeah. Pretty soon, in 8 more minutes. Types of bread. Um, I don't really eat bread anymore. Oh, and I used to eat bread, wheat bread. I used to, but I don't really eat bread anymore. Yeah, yeah. I used to grow up eating bread, and I just got tired of it. Yeah, yeah. It's just weird. Sometimes you grow up eating stuff, and then as you get older, you just don't eat it. It's like hot dogs. I still have those hot dogs and stuff like that. I can't eat that anymore. Can't eat brown Schweigert anymore. It's just the weirdest thing. Yeah, yeah. Just the weirdest thing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just the weirdest thing. Ouch. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing. Yeah. Oh, boy. Just, oh, man. You know what I can do tomorrow? Let's see. If I can get around to it, maybe I'll make a video or two on my food reviews or something. Food reviews of something, and with my characters, if I can write the lines properly, and I gotta split it up in three, and then you gotta like put them together in the editor, and you gotta edit it out. It takes a lot of time to do three characters, all that editing and I'll try, but it takes a long time to do that. Of course, I'll be on my regular show at is it 4? I think I have it at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all the same. It's all the same. That's the way it is. I'm the same. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's for sure. I think 4 more minutes, if unless MS Fitness is still on, I think I'm going to join them. I think I'll go join them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, not really. Sometimes I'll use a chair to sit on something. Sometimes I'll put some stuff on it. But usually I'll just fold it up and put it someplace, But sometimes I'll use it when I have to put stuff in my cupboards or whatever, you know, put stuff in cupboards and yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ouch. That hurts. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm running out of paper towels. Yeah, mostly with one pillow. Yeah. Then sometimes when I wash one, I'll use the other. Yeah. One of them I gotta wash at the laundromat and then just let it probably air dry or something. Yeah. Probably let it air dry. When I use them all up, then how am I going to do a paper towel review there? Am I going to do that when I already used them all up? Will I do it in an empty bag? Huh. Do it in an empty bag? Yeah, I know, but I just wait till it's totally gone, or if I could get a bargain for it again. I'll have to wait till I go to the store again. Sometimes Walmart will have those on clearance, like those ones Bounty with a slightly damaged bag for $10 for 8 of them. You don't see that very often. I keep a sharp eye on. I keep a sharp eye on things. Yeah. Ow. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Well, anyways, yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna join the other show, so I'm gonna have this show be over. Viva paper towels. Bounty's better for me, so. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Pice and Honest, and everybody else. Oh, yes, and for 5 votes, Field Park Avenue, 3, Mercury Grand Marquis 2. All right.